Hi, my name is Francois de Rouviere and I'm the Head of Engineering at Stratis. Stratis was founded in 2016 to establish itself as the leader in native C#.NET blockchain development. Over the last 4.5 years, we have most notably built and deployed the first full node in C#.NET Core, as well as delivering the world's first decentralized CLR, which is short for Common Language Runtime, that executes smart contracts written in C# natively. That means in a nutshell that there is no code conversion to another virtual machine. For this talk, I will highlight what we at Stratis feel are the major problems facing DeFi integration today and how we intend to solve it. DeFi, which is short for decentralized finance, is currently leading the blockchain development space. Companies utilizing legacy CeFi, which is short for centralized finance, could face the following challenges and/or problems with this process. There is always a risk associated with DeFi applications in terms of non-secure smart contracts. This may hinder or even prevent mass adoption in this space. Using new development languages over tried and battle-tested ones increases the development learning curve for developers and results in a high barrier to entry. In addition to this, but most importantly, the development tooling available for these newer languages is also not nearly as mature. Integration between existing CeFi legacy financial systems and newer DeFi implementations will be complex and resource intensive, both from a developer and time perspective. There is also a massive lack of decentralized governance when it comes to DeFi smart contracts execution. Stratis solves these challenges by offering improved testing and auditability of smart contracts used for DeFi. This will help reduce the risk while building confidence in DeFi and increase the amount of users crossing over from CeFi systems. The solutions we've built at Stratis allows developers to utilize familiar development and deployment tools to decrease the development and testing time for DeFi applications. Just take the C# language for example. It has been around for decades and to this day is being used confidently in many large corporations around the world. It has matured through many version upgrades, which proves its reliability and endurance as a language to trust. The accompanying Visual Studio in which C#.NET applications are built is also widely regarded as one of the best development environment IDEs and has been around since 1997. Now, if we take the above into account, the integration into existing .NET-based CeFi systems via native .NET calls from our smart contracts will be a greatly simplified process. The adoption of this technology into various companies' IT infrastructure will be seamless as the code and technology being used is familiar and trusted. There is also no conversion from C# to another code base in order to execute said smart contracts, which could make adoption convoluted and even confusing. Keep in mind the old adage of choose the path of least resistance. Decentralized governance will be utilized to ensure sufficient nodes on the network approve a smart contract before they can be executed. Although this adds an additional step in the smart contract deployment process, this significantly decreases the risks associated with DeFi by ensuring all DeFi contracts go through a sufficient audit and review process, which will ensure code quality and logic correctness. To summarize, Stratis has developed a blockchain solution which exhibits interoperability for both public and private blockchains. We aim to bridge the gap between legacy CeFi and DeFi financial systems by having developed a fully modular system completely built in native C#.NET technology. Contact us today to find out more about how our solution is ready to solve the challenges of enterprise blockchain development on a global scale. We make blockchain easy. Thank you for listening.